In Italy, the government can estimate one way how much money you should be making based on how you spend it. Imagine this, you're driving your new Ferrari or BMW down the Amalfi Coast, enjoying life, but suddenly you get a letter from the Agenzia delle Entrate. They want to know, how can you afford this lifestyle? That's because in Italy, your spending habits can trigger a tax investigation. Taxes in Italy are a serious business, okay? If there is one thing the Agenzia delle Entrate in Italy, the Italian tax authority, does better than most, it's tracking down people who don't pay what they owe. Two of the most powerful tools in their repertoire are the Redditometro and the Spesometro. They're sophisticated systems that compare your reported income with your actual spending habits. And if the numbers don't add up, if you know what I mean, you might be in front of a pretty bad surprise. The Redditometro, literally the income meter, it's a tool designed to detect mismatches between what you earn and what you spend. It works like this. The Italian government has data on the average household expenses, for example, and if your spending is significantly higher than what your declared income is, red flags go up. Let's say you declare an annual income of 25,000, but your expenses show a rent for a luxury apartment, like 18,000 per year, a new BMW lease, like 8,000 per year, vacations in Dubai, Maldives, for 10,000 per year, and private school tuition for your kids, another 15,000. So that's more than 50,000 in expenses, double your declared income. So now the Redditometro flags you, and the Agenzia delle Entrate starts asking questions. And if they smell undeclared income, you must prove where the money is coming from. If you can't, they assume it's hidden income, and you could face heavy fines and back taxes. If the Redditometro is about your spending lifestyle, the Spesometro is about tracking single transactions. This system collects information on purchases, credit card transactions, and invoices to cross-check with tax declarations. So how does it work? In a few words, businesses and service providers must report high-value transactions to the tax authorities. And if someone is spending far more than what they declare, the system catches the gap, and then the tax office can request, or they will request, further clarifications or launch an audit. Imagine an individual that declares an income of just 20,000 per year, but he buys a 100,000 yacht, he spends 30,000 for a Rolex, and he pays 5,000 per month on credit card bills. All these transactions get reported. The Agenzia delle Entrate investigates. If the taxpayer cannot justify the spending, is in deep trouble. So, generally speaking, how people get caught from this? Well, from luxury purchases. If someone declares a low income but buys Ferraris, designer bags, or art, the system takes notice. I'm thinking about frequent cash deposit, large cash movements without a clear source are red flags, or property ownership. Owning multiple properties but declaring minimal income? Come on, how can you do that? The tax authorities will check where the money is coming from. I'm thinking about also foreign bank accounts. Transfer from undisclosed foreign bank accounts can lead to an investigations and bad consequences. And then business owners hiding sales. So common. If a restaurant reports very low revenue but suppliers report huge ingredient purchases, it's an obvious sign of undeclared earnings. I'm thinking about a case study of a mysterious millionaire, a man in Milan who declared an annual income for just 15,000. But yet, he owned 3 properties, drove a Porsche, and traveled business class. The Redditometro flagged him, and after noted, authorities found he had hidden over 2-point-something million in offshore accounts, and he was fined with a 500,000 in back taxes and penalties. Or I'm thinking about the cash-only restaurant owner, a small trattoria in Rome, reported an annual revenue of just 82,000. But yet, its speedometer data showed bulk food purchases for far exceeding that amount. An investigation revealed the owner was under-reporting earnings, and he had up to pay something like 250,000 in the paid taxes. So make sure you declare your income in a very accurate way. Don't think you can just outsmart a system, because the Italian tax authorities are well equipped Keep clear records if you receive financial help from your family, sell assets, document everything. And don't mix, as much as possible, personal and business expenses. This is a common mistake among business owners. Make sure you can report foreign assets correctly, the wealth tax, the RW framework. If you have offshore accounts, ensure that disclosed properly to avoid major fines. And the last but not least, work with professionals, real professionals. Trying to handle everything yourself? That's a rookie move. Having a top-class tax advisor means you're always one step ahead. Do you have someone in mind?
At Studio Rigo, we provide world-class tax and financial guidance for expats and international professionals in Italy. We don't just help you stay compliant. We craft strategic tax solutions tailored to high-level individuals who demand precision and expertise. If you are serious about optimizing your tax position, visit our website or connect with us on social media. We work with those who value excellence, and we look forward to assisting you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.